Hey all, how you doing? Snooty here. Hope your weekend has been good. Although there is still quite a lot of Sunday left, so I'm recording this on a Sunday afternoon. But I hope you've had a good weekend so far. So I just thought I would share with you just a few little updates and a couple of new additions and also a new project to add to the board of operations, which is quite an exciting one. So hopefully it will be of interest, but it's definitely interesting for me, I must say. So I'll just show you what few little things I've been doing around, and then I'll show you the main project, which will be a new one. So, and as you can see on the right, was showing where I'm at with level of aura skills and what tier the mobs are currently in. So first of all, when I had actually finished striping the lawn throughout the entire base, I actually realised that I didn't actually do any of this area, so I've just literally finished this off now. So as you can see, it's all been now nicely done as well, so it all ties in with the rest of the complex. It really does make quite a difference, really, when you add some form of texture to elements within your world. Is that actually still functioning as well? Something's wrong with that. Hang on, let me work out what's wrong with it. Ah, it's broken, that's why. Let me just turn that off for now. Yeah, still trying to get this fixed, because for some reason, I'm not too sure why, but when you load up the world and it's running, where the lava was flowing, it turns into stone and basically breaks it. So I shall get that all sorted out at some point. But so yeah, we'll get back to what we were doing. So yeah, as you can see, basically just striped all this area just to completely finish it all off. Yeah, it looks really good, I think. Adds to the rest of the complex, as I've already said. Just put a few little outlines round, just to kind of break everything up a little bit as well. So yeah, it's good. I like it. It's very nice. Right, what's next? Oh yeah, added for this new project I'm going to be adding to the board of operations. I am going to be needing some string, so I've turned part of this creeper farm and allow spiders to spawn now, so I should be able to acquire some string, which should be good, because that's going to come in very useful. So there you go. So not just gunpowder being produced from here now. All automatic kill, so all works great. What was the next thing? So nothing, no update on the car park. I've not done any work on the car park. I have been sorting out the iron farm a little bit, and I did have to upgrade some butchers, and for some reason I just thought to myself, oh, I'd like to build like a new little farm. So in the farming area I decided to build a dried kelp and kelp block farm. So this is all quite nice and neat as well, so allows you to create some dried kelp blocks, and then your dried kelp goes into here, and it's all automatic. This automatically produces. So the actual collection system is something that I came up with. But the actual core element of this working, I found a video on YouTube from a YouTuber called Reytgood. So I decided to build this portion following the tutorial, and then moving forwards the rest of this is basically my own creation. So I'll very quickly show you how it works. So I'll flick this lever and turn it on. It's quite funny to see that working like that, I must say. And then if I now flick this lever, turn on the kelp farm, will automatically produce. There you go. Collection system here. So shows the kelp being loaded in, and it gets loaded into the hopper mine cart, and then basically feeds each of these. So obviously got its own fuel source as well, so dried kelp blocks. So yeah, this works really well. There you go. This was quite fun to build, to be honest, and is again just something nice to add to the world. Kind of see how it all works down in here. Yeah, very nice. Definitely something nice to add. Flick this lever and then you can just turn it off, and then when the kelp is finished, all these will go off, and then you can use these to make your dried kelp blocks, and then that will get some emeralds from some butchers over by the iron farm, which I've done a little bit of work on, so I shall now show you that. So I have now populated this area. There's now 6 villages again, so everything is all back to normal, which is good. These are all leveled up as well. I think I was missing a couple of butchers. So yeah, as you can see from the kelp farm over there, got some dried kelp blocks, can just make a few emeralds out of this. I have also sorted out this area as well. I was missing a couple of villages, and they have now been populated as well, and they've been leveled up. So there's now 6 villages. Hello all, are you okay? There's now 6 villagers in there. Yeah, they're all happy. So that's that side sorted out. Literally all that's left now really for me to fix this iron farm, hopefully once and for all, is I just need to go in here with this lot, kill them all, and then sort out the villagers for that area. Luckily I managed to save these two farmers. No. Oh god, let me get away. Oh, thank you. We'll just wait for this to end. Oh, it ended quickly. I thought it was going to be like another 30 seconds. So yeah, I'm going to eventually be going in there and getting them. I think I'm going to go in there and kill them all with a piece of steak, I think. That could actually be quite entertaining. Anyway, I shall be back for you guys. So yeah, so progress with the iron farm. A kelp farm has been built, so thank you to Reytgood for the tutorial in regards to the core mechanics of that. So it's worked really well. So I'll now show you the new project that will be added to the board of operations, and that is I don't know if any of you guys have heard about the findings underneath the Giza pyramid. They believe that they've found an underground structure. That wasn't very good. I was actually planning on landing apart from I hit the wall. So they believe that they've found an underground structure that is underneath the pyramids. So things like that really interest me. It was like in relation to the fact that artificial intelligence generated these towers. So I decided to replicate those because I thought that they were really nice and really cool. Just like I think that this is really nice and really cool. It's like a really interesting discovery that they found under the pyramids. And what I did was I built basically a small version, as you can see, which is here, just to kind of get the scale of it and how it could possibly be, whether this is a true representation of exactly what it's like. This is from what pictures I've seen so far. This is what it could potentially be looking like. So that's what I've decided to go with. I think that's going to be a really nice addition. So this is basically just a small version, really, just to kind of get the idea of exactly what I'm doing. And I'm now starting to build the main version, which is just over here. Just come down here a bit. So yeah, so this outline will be how large the bottom of the base of the pyramid is going to be, and that will be placed on top of these cylinders. So, and I've got 7 more of these to basically make, and then I've got to build the pyramid. And then what I'm going to do is, you know that I said earlier that I'd added a little bit of an extra area where spiders can spawn to get some string. I'm planning on building the pyramid out of pure sand, so I'm going to be putting some string underneath the sand blocks so they won't fall to gravity. But yes, this is going to be quite a project, I would have thought, really. Especially collecting all the deep slate that I've decided to go for. Deep slate, I'm not too sure about this yet. Thanks for the rain. That would be... Oh, actually, is it night time? Yeah. Ah, thunder. I can sleep. Good. Let's just get sleep so we can get back to a nice daytime. Don't want anything being set on fire or anything silly. So yeah, the stairs that are potentially on the side of the cylinders, I'm gonna make like a staircase in these frog lights. I've not quite decided exactly how they're gonna sit yet, but I think maybe I'll kind of shorten the rows a little bit, just so that you get like a few more curls in. Sort of maybe one there, and maybe one there, and maybe one there, and there, and there, just to kind of fill it out a little bit more. But yeah, I think that's going to be really nice when it's finished. The sky block area was kind of in the way, of this, so I basically moved the sky block area over to the other side, just so that there's plenty of space in order for me to be able to build this. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to continuing with this project. I need deep slate, so what I've been doing is I've been going into the 100,000 blocks in a straight line tunnel and then getting the deep slate from there. So I've been making a little progress on the 100k blocks as well, while I've been grabbing some deep slate for the project. So I think what we'll do now is we'll put that new project down now on the board of operations. Right. So yeah, so we'll add to board of operations. So Giza Giza Pyramid Discovery build. There you go. So that's now been added onto the board of operations, and it's now officially a project. But yeah, lots of different blocks that I'm going to be able to add to this as well. So I laid them all out here. All quite nice. Some nice different blocks that I've never used before. So some glazed terracotta. I can get that from trading over at the iron farm. So end stone, I might think about maybe adding some end stone as well. And then you got your sandstone, cut sandstone, and then your chiseled sandstone. So I'm gonna use all kinds of different blocks for this build. So make a little bit of a variety with it. So yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how it turns out. So already got plenty of sandstone, as you can see. Cobbled deep slate is gonna, I think, be a pain, but I shall, as I said, I know exactly where I can source that, and I can also then work on another project while I'm at it as well. So that's really good too. And I'm going to need to get some more frog lights as well, but luckily I got a farm for that. So yeah, I like it. I think that's going to be really nice. Something interesting. It just kind of sparked my attention, really, hearing, you know, about this discovery. You know, it's just very interesting. We'll see whether it is truly confirmed that it is there's definitely something under the pyramids. That'll be interesting to find out what new news comes through the more and more they discover. So yeah, I think I'm gonna carry on with this project. It's quite exciting. I don't think it's gonna particularly take me that long, to be honest, so but we'll see how long it takes. But anyway, I shall catch you guys later. Just a little update. Hope that it was of interest. Please feel free to leave me a comment, and I would also like to say at this moment in time that anyone who has subscribed up to this point, I'd like to say thank you very much, and I really appreciate it. So I shall catch you all later. Bye for now.